Hey, happy friends, happy Thanksgiving. Let's look at the Bazi Chinese astrology for the beginning of our holiday season, Thanksgiving week. Welcome. This is Lydia with the Feng Shui and Bazi Chinese astrology channel. And on this channel, I usually read the charts of famous people because I think it helps us to better understand our own astrology in our own lives. But we also cover Feng Shui and how Feng Shui and Bazi Astrology are all intertwined in how we are leading through our lives. So when we look at the astrology for Thanksgiving, we want to make sure that we are working with this and not falling victim. So if this speaks to you, please subscribe, like, hit the bell so you don't miss a single video. Have lots coming out for you around 2025. The year of the snake. So again, welcome. So Thanksgiving, I don't know about you, it always makes me a little bit nervous. I don't particularly like leaving my house. I'm very, very particular about what I eat. I eat a very clean, local, seasonal vegetarian diet that I have eaten like this for over 15 years, but I've been vegetarian for over 30. And going out for holidays is there's a lot of anxiety. And then you add to that family dynamics and who shows up, why, the fact that maybe you're grieving a loved one that has died recently or in the last few years, and how you honor them at the table. And in your celebration of Thanksgiving. So I want to just go through the days, starting Monday the 25th of November through to the 30th, because I think it's an important astrological week to really play with. So Monday the 25th brings in the snake. The snake is the enemy of the pig, and this is the month of the pig, year of the dragon. And so there is this conflict going on. This is not a day to call mom or your sister-in-law and try and hash out the plans for Thanksgiving. This is not a day to even have any meetings, any phone calls, because the likelihood of somebody getting their panties in a bunch is pretty high. Add to that, Mercury's retrograde, and that's our communication. This also shows that if you were planning to fly somewhere, drive, take a train, any kind of transportation, it is more likely to have a problem. And that being said, you don't want to book a flight or a trip on Monday the 25th. So what do we do on Monday? Take it easy. Maybe you're a lucky one. You're already on holiday. Maybe you're in a position with your job where you can really back up because Mercury's just gone retrograde, though the shadow of it I've already been feeling. So, where you open an app and all of a sudden it doesn't work. You open your computer and all of a sudden it's not connected to Google or iCloud or whatever. It's like all those little things. So Mercury's going retrograde. It is not the best day for communication, travel. Keep things simple, friends. Tuesday the 26th, things are a little better. We now have the horse come in. This is more of a time to socialize. So this is a good time to network and connect with people. And maybe you're arriving at your destination for the holidays. Maybe you're on your way, but Tuesday is a good day. And Wednesday, the 27th, is a great day for making those pies. Get your dishes made on Wednesday, friends. Get ahead of the curve. Get ahead of the curve because the rest of the weekend could be a little bit chaotic. Great. I know. Because again, Mercury's retrograde. And because of that, I feel like anything that has been planned, scheduled, can go awry. So it really speaks of Wednesday being your day of creating and cooking. And then Thursday is the day of a monkey. This feels really overwhelming, all right? A lot of overwhelming energy. So as you are showing up for Thanksgiving, and all these people are coming to give you hugs and welcome you in, take some breaths if you start to feel like it's a lot, okay? You know, one of my favorite things is when my older brother will say, hey, Lydia, you want to go for a walk? And I'm like, yeah, let's get out of here. I'm not the kind of person that likes to sit around all day eating, drinking, and just talking and having the noise of the football game on. That's just not me. So whenever somebody is like, hey, you want to go for a walk? I'm like, yeah, I'm totally down for that. So do what you got to do to protect yourself, to keep that nervous system chilled out. And I'm going to teach you in this now moment a breath that helps to get your nervous system calm back down. This is really great if you have kids on the autism spectrum or children that have anxiety disorders, because for them, the transition of going from a familiar home environment to grandma's house or another relative's house can be a lot for them. Even if they love their grandma or love the people that they're going to visit, it still is a lot to take. So it's a 3-part breath. Get still, get quiet. Maybe you are just about to arrive. Everybody's starting to take their good mindful breaths. Breathe into your belly. Lift it up to your radiant heart. Through the lungs where we hold our grief. Let it go. Breathe into your belly. That's where we hold power, sovereignty. Radiant heart through the grief of the lungs. Breathe yourself to calm. Then Friday is the day of a rooster, which could be fun. Maybe you kick off the holiday season and everybody's standing around singing Christmas carols already. It is a day to show off, flaunt your talents, show everybody the sweater that you knit or the mittens you're making for everyone for Christmas this year. It is a day to show off. It's a day to be seen and heard. But, you know, you also want to kind of watch your back. You also want to kind of make sure that you're not being too loud, too boisterous, and too much in your ego. There's a big difference between, hey, I'm all that, I'm so great, and I'm great. It's so great. I am great. You see the difference? One is a humble acceptance of your talents, and the other is an ego that just wants to show off for the sake of showing off. Very different. So watch yourself, eh? Now, things get a little bit trickier on Saturday. I will be back home by Saturday, just saying. It is the day of a dog in the year of the dragon. It feels depressed and low and heavy. It also could be challenging and conflicting, especially if you have people in your life, including yourself, that have a dragon or a dog in their astrology, and it is just a conflicted, aggravated time when it is more likely that the fight breaks out. Everybody's been together for days now, and they're all done and ready to go home. Sunday, the day of the pig. Thank God this wasn't on Thanksgiving. It's a day of overindulgence. It is a day of, yay, I'm home. I survived it. Maybe it was a great time. Maybe it was a survival. of a lot of stress and conflict. Hopefully not. Hopefully you're laying back going, oh, great holiday, love my family, really good time, some good memories. And it's a great day to self-care. You know, take the suitcase, dump it into the laundry room, go and take a nice soaker tub bath with Epsom salts or essential oils. Get some needed rest. Go for a walk in nature. Just enjoy. And that, my friends, is our little video about the week of Thanksgiving. And I will say that it is a beautiful thing to honor those that aren't with you. And one of the things that I do at my house, since both of my parents have died since my mom and dad 2-3 years ago, is I set a place at the table for them, and where the plate is, I put a little baby plate, like a saucer, because I don't like wasting food, but a little teeny like teacup saucer with a little taste from each dish and their picture. And if you don't have room at the table, there's so many people coming, you can put it off to the side, maybe on the mantle place, or maybe on a little table off to the side, but someplace where they can be seen and their spirits felt. Another way to honor some people that have passed is to cook their recipes. You know, your grandmother's apple pie or your mom's oyster casserole, you know. So just a little something there. Anyway, if you have questions or comments, please keep them kind and respectful. I wish you all a beautiful Thanksgiving holiday. And just so you know, Thanksgiving week, the lineup of videos will be the best and most challenging days of December, the December flying stars and Bazi Astrology forecast, and on Monday, the 25th, I'm going to drop a video. I usually drop my videos around 12:30 p.m. on Eastern time, just in case you're wondering. I try to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, unless there's some major event that happens in the world. And then we're going to talk about tablescapes. Ooh, how to feng shui your Thanksgiving table or your Christmas table or your Hanukkah table or your Kwanzaa table according to the feng shui of your home. Okay, so I will see you then, and until then, please be well.